Hello everyone, welcome back. If I look like death, as the chef at work said today, it's because I have been at work and it has been quite busy because half term's just started, so now it's just chaos. And if you're confused about what the chef said, he makes really bad jokes, and today he said, look, I looked like I was at death's door, which is a new one, but it was quite funny nonetheless. Never been told I looked like I was at death's door, but we're here now and it's happened. And I'm just gonna own it. I feel like I'm at death's door, so I'm just gonna go with it. So today, like always, we're going to be creating something, obviously. Today I'm doing a 2000s look, as I've already done the 90s, 70s, 60s, 80s. So 2000s today, which is always a great one to do. So let's get into it. So the person I'm doing makeup on, the face is so familiar, but I've blanked on their name. Like I know the face. I just can't see the person. There's a name. Anyway, I'm gonna put a person of them up here, and we're just going to recreate this look. So she has quite a glowy undertone to her skin, so I'm first going to go in with my, obviously, Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow primer, and I'm just going to prep my skin. There we are. And now she has really overplucked thin eyebrows. Like, it's like almost one strand of hair. They are so thin, and I really don't want to do that. So if you really want to overpluck your eyebrows, go for it. Just do your eyebrows however you like. However, me, I don't want the eyebrows. I like my eyebrows how they are. Thanks. So I'm just gonna do, like, I'm gonna make them not as full as I usually do. I'm gonna make them slightly sparse, so they're not as in your face, just like hers. Hers are virtually not there, but yeah, I'm not gonna do a big thick heavy brow because that'd just be ridiculous. So I'm now using my MAC brunette, my MAC speech vomit. Okay. I am using my MAC eyebrow pencil, there we are, in the shade brunette. There we are, I got it there in the end. And I'm just going to lightly brush that through my brows. Just add a tiny bit of, I'm not got really spark looking eyebrows. So then I have like a full face of makeup and then eyebrows just vanish. So there we are, just brush that through. There we are. And then she also has quite a full coverage foundation on. So I am again going in with my Airbrush Flawless Finish foundation by Charlotte Tilbury, you know, my go-to foundation. And just apply a little bit of that on. I'm using this brush just to apply it, just so I'm not looking, as my chef said at work, like a corpse. Make me look somewhat alive. Sometimes he really does surprise me, because sometimes I don't look any different and he's like, oh my god, you look dead. Like once I walked in, I obviously was like, stayed at a mate's house before showing up there because, yeah, big night out. And I hadn't washed my hair, so I just shoved a bit of dry shampoo in and walked in. You know, I was like, oh, my hair feels grim, but you know, it's only like a 6-hour shift. It's nothing too hard. I walk in. Oh, have you done something different with your hair? Like, and I was like, no. And he's like, is it cleaner? And I was like, definitely not. But what are you trying to insinuate? That my hair looks dirty a lot of the time. He's not very good at the humour part of that, of the whole conversating. He's really not good at the... He'd be good if it was like someone who would understand, but it's just so random that I just... Like, I literally just walked into the kitchen to ask what if we had no food, of what we didn't have on the menu, and he was just like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "You look dead." I was like, thanks Thomas. Thank you, my guy. Really love that. Thanks for the confidence boost right at the beginning of my shift. But yeah, it's been a bit of a hectic one today because half term, you know, and it's also Sunday, and my work do roasts on a Sunday, which is nice. You know, they are lovely roasts, but busy. It's fun. It was sort of like, it was quite funny because I finished quite early today, and it was quite nice because it started to get really busy just as I left. So I ate my roast that I had for lunch. I was like, bye, and ran away as fast as I could. I was like, I'm not staying here any longer than I have to. So once I've done my foundation, I'm going to conceal, and I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. The holy grail of concealer. And I'm just going in with this thin brush. I'm just going to line my brows. And see, I'm working quite a lot this week, shift-wise, which is great, you know, because I needed more money anyway. But I have loads of sculpting work that I have to do for college. And I'm like, how am I supposed to get this done? I'm working nearly every single day this week. How am I supposed to get it done? It's not gonna happen. It's fine. I've got 2 weeks, maybe like, I don't know whether I can. We're like quite low on staff. But hopefully I could just, can I have a bit of a nicer week because I've got work to do. I know the rest of the girls have as well, but like, I can't do this while working every single day of the week. I've got 1 day off. No, I haven't. I'm trying to think, 2 days off. I've got 2 days off this week, and I'm supposed to be part-time. I've got 2 days off. And we're not at the weekends either. Which is a bit sad, but it's okay. We'll cope. We'll cope with this. I'll find something. I'll find out a way. Probably most likely scenario is I will finish a morning shift because I'm working quite a few mornings, but then working some evenings as well. Before my evening shifts, I'll sculpt. After my evening shift, I'll sculpt. You know, just work around it, I guess. It's the best I can do. There we are, just like that. And then we are going to set the makeup. So I'm using my Airbrush Falls Finish setting spray by Charlotte Tilbury. This is a bigger one. Don't think you're going insane. The other one I got in my Charlotte Tilbury advent calendar, and I really liked it. So I brought a massive one. So just spray that all over. It smells lovely. It smells really nice, but you know, if you're on a budget, this isn't the thing for you. So I just realised every time I lean down to my drawer, you're just going to hear those of like, and then you're going to see me really close to the camera, which is absolutely gorgeous. Honestly, it's stunning. You gotta love that. So just gotta let it dry. I'm not sure whether I'm going out later, so I'm going to keep this makeup on, but I don't know whether it'll look any good. Because, you know, 2000's, they love the blue eyeliner and the blue eyeshadow. Now, this isn't like just like rub your finger in the blue, drape it across your eyelid thing. I tried to find something that just wasn't that. was sort of a bit, you know, a bit more effort than just because, you know, that would make for an intro. Oh, it would actually, wouldn't it? Because then you get to see me looking like that. If you want me to do that, let me know, because I will do it. But this is more of like a smoky blue eyeshadow, so it's like a bit more blended out. So we'll see how that goes. That will be an interesting one. So once it's set, I'm going to go in with my Airbrush Flawless Finish setting powder, and it's in the shade Fair 1. And I'm going in with this large brush, which is a full flawless face brush by Bare Minerals, and she's got the quite very matte face, so I am going to powder my entire face so there's not a single ounce of shine, like, you know, like all the other decades. It's only like, if I think about it, the only decades really that didn't have a full matte face of these, like the ones we're in now, like 2000, like 20, like the 20s. So that's about, it's about the only time for me. Well, I think, from what I can remember, it's been a long time, I think. Yeah. Anyway, so now we're going to get onto the eyes. So she has quite dark eyes on this look, so I am going to go in quickly with my Revolution eyeliner pencil, and I'm just going to go over my top and bottom waterline just to add that depth to my eyes. Yeah, just like that. And of course, you know, when is it never like me to forget something? I forgot to powder the under and over my eyelids, but that's fine, because I didn't actually start applying the eyeshadow this time like I did in the 70s look, so at least I remembered before it was a little bit too late. There we are, just like that. And it is quite a sharp line, so I will just conceal afterwards, but let's get in with the shadows. So try to think what's best to start with. I'm going to start with the blue, so I'm using my Tropical Twist Barry M shadow palette, and I'm using this colour blue here, and I'm just going to take my fluffy eyeshadow brush and I'm just going to blend that all over my eyelid. Now that I'm looking very blue, I am now going to go in with my black eyeshadow, and I am going to go over the lid and everything in that. So I haven't really got a black eyeshadow, but I have got this warm neutral palette from MAC, and I am just going to use this darker brown in the corner just to go over my eyes and everything. There we are, just like that. So I am now looking a bit more like a clown, you know, because this is how my makeup looks always go, isn't it? As we all know, I always end up looking like a clown. So again, we're just going to go, I'm going to go in with concealer, and I'm just going to straighten up the edges, clean up the edges just a little bit so they're not as messy. There we are, we've cleaned it up. So now I'm just going to go in again with some of the brown, and I'm just going to go under my eyes. There we are, just like that. And now, of course, you know, like every time, we're going in with the lashes and mascara. So I'm going to use again my, oh, hold on, I've got those concealer on my hand, so I'm scared I've got it everywhere now. No, I think we're good. So I am using my Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes, volume 2. So I'm just going to curl my lashes, make sure the little thingy sticks in. Okay, well that's not going to stick, so let's just leave that there then. Here we go, and just pop on some mascara. There we are. This is, I don't want to toot my own horn or jinx it too far, to jinx it this early, But this isn't too bad considering I don't really use blue eyeshadow. I know it's not the best, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst I've done. Oh, hang on. Actually, while I say that, I think I need a bit more black on here. Just dragged across here than I do on the other one because it's not even. When I said this, I just fucked it all up, haven't I? Yeah. Yeah, I have. There we are. There we are. That's my fiddling with the eyeshadows now. And again, just apply the mascara. Oh, see, jinxed myself too early now because now I've just made a mess with the mascara. Anyway, there we are, and of course, like always, sorry, bra strap falling down because, you know, women problems. I'm now going to apply the lashes. Whether you can see them or not on this look, I don't know. We'll see. But again, I'm just using my Ardell magnetic lashes, the half widths. Can this not? I've jinxed myself too early here. That's what I've gone and done, everyone. That's what I've gone and done. Bloody jinxed myself. Of course, you know. It's all I ever do. It's jinx myself and struggle. See, told you. I've gone and done jinx myself and knew it. I knew it. It's too good to be true, honestly. Too bloody good to be true. Here we go. One on, one on, one on. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Now, the last eye. Get that over and done with. Why is it this eye is a pain in the arse when I'm not filming, but then when I am filming, it's fine. Whereas this one's the pain in the arse. It's really irritating me. But anyway, there we are. Eyes are done. We don't have to touch them again now. They're done with. So next she has quite a lot of blush on. I am going to put a little bit of contour on because I'm not as slim in the face as she is, unfortunately. So I'm just using my Too Faced bronzer, and then I'm just using a small little brush. I'm just going to apply a small amount of that on my cheekbones. Well, where the little gap where my cheekbones are supposed to sink in. They don't, but you know, where they're supposed to. She has quite a pinky blush on, so I am going to go in with my Too Faced blush in the shade Merry and Bright, and then I am just going to use this brush as well. There we are, just like that. And then she does have a little bit of highlighter on, not a lot. Not a lot, just a tiny little bit, and it is quite a pale lip highlighter. So I'm going to go with my Bare Minerals highlighter in the shade Glow Brilliant, and then I am just going to use my highlighter brush by Bare Minerals, and I'm just going to brush a little bit on my nose, some on my cheeks, a little bit on my forehead and nose, you know, because 2000's they always did that. And now it's on to the lips. Now for her lips, she had quite a dark pink lipstick on, and the closest shade I had to that was a reddy pink. Is my Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the shade Pillow Talk 2 Medium, which is sort of just like a slightly darker pinky reddish colour, which is exactly what she's got on. And then she has a gloss on top. So I'm just going to go in quick with my Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in the shade Pillow Talk, I'm assuming. It doesn't say. Oh yeah, it does. Pillow Talk. I was just blind. I'm just going to line my lips. This is a lighter shade to the one I'm using, but I just wanted a lighter base colour just to mark out. Just like that. And then I'm going to go in with my Pillow Talk 2 Medium. I'm just going to apply that. Yeah. And then, of course, I'm just going to apply my Clear Revolution gloss over the top. There we are, just like that. And then, of course, fix this already mess of a hair. There we are. Just like that. And we are done. I hope you really found this useful and I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, again, I think the next era, I don't know if there's any other eras I'm going to do after this. Oh, well, even more of a chance. If there are any other eras you want me to, or decades you want me to do, or try to create, just let me know down below in the comments and I will try my best to, as like always, recreate them. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed and I'll see you again soon. Bye!